Okay, now, my thing is all about eating, so we're going to start eating. Oh, that took me a long time to make that, didn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, wow. Okay, there were very few ingredients. You're going to, oh, you have your paper and pencil. Very good, girls, because I didn't write any recipe cards. So see, I didn't cook it very long, so I have lots of date chunks.
Okay, what's in there again?
All it is dates, apricot jam, and some cinnamon. Now, you can make chutney by looking at a chutney recipe if you like. I put sherry in it and a little bit of cumin sometimes. It just depends. But what I'm trying right now is to use the fewest ingredients so you guys can get them all down.
Yeah.
So this has 3 ingredients and we're done. Now, you keep this on here a little while it's really hot. And what it's doing is it's melting the inside of the brie a little bit. Because the brie was about room temperature. And it's pretty, yeah. And that's all dates, and it's all glistening. And so you take it out to the table. And, oh, here, excuse me, my crackers are not in the right direction for your eye. Oh. They should be this way. Oh. And then you take your favorite silver piece. This one says, Desert Cities Catering. So just put that, and you're done. You know, so not only if you have friends over, you're all hanging out and stuff, you're making this real quick and thing, but of course, put this in a bowl. Don't do it out of the jar. Put it in a bowl. And then you just take, you stand there and you put it in. And you look good. I'm making you this lovely thing. Whatever you do, don't start talking too much because you don't want to lose your date pieces. But if you stand there like I didn't stir it, you're going to, and if you think I'm kidding, we're going to use another date product that it will totally disappear. Because we're going to make soup. Ah, yes, we have soup. So, what we're going to do is get another
So do we get to try this now?
Yeah, you can try it. Here's some little plates. In fact, come on girls, just come on up and try. This is going to be a fun cooking class. I should probably even have you come over here and do this stuff so I wouldn't have to do it. We're going to make couscous. I should go down the things we're going to make. We're going to make a salad. We're going to make soup. We're going to make couscous, which is a side dish. And the one thing about this is great on pork.
Oh.
And it's great on a chicken breast.
Like a pork tenderloin?
Yes.
Afterwards?
Yes.
Or you cook with it? Would it
No,
be afterwards?
you put it on afterwards. You know, it's a hot sauce and you pour it on afterwards. And so just use it. Don't just use it on brie, because that's what I showed you. And you know what? Here's the other clue. On this, get the cheapest one you can find. You know, so it's, and then the one with, did I say the one with pineapple?
Yeah.
The pineapple apricot one, that's good.
Oh,
Okay, now, we're going to try some soup. And we're going to have to get it boiling, so. And of course, do yourself a favor, get a very large pitcher and put water in it. You look so cool when you pour water from a big, large, gorgeous pitcher. Okay, now, all of these things you can get at home. In fact, we went to the grocery store to get your size things, except of course for the cinnamon and the curry. But what we're making is a carrot curry date soup. And it's so good, we're going to have extras. Now, we're going to make it a cream soup. Now, how we're going to cream it is we're going to use potatoes. But I just found out another way to cream something yesterday on Oprah was cashew butter. No, not cashew butter, cashew milk. Ooh. And you make it you make water and cashews that haven't been roasted, they're raw cashews, and water, and you blend it together and you make this thick, creamy stuff. And it's just like putting in heavy cream in a soup. So if you want this to be vegan, you know, you can finish it off with cream if you want. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do the potato. So you can finish it off with real cream, or you can finish it off with the cashew butter. Nah, I said it again. Cashew milk instead, and then you can have a cream soup that's totally vegan. Well, are you happy there, Pam? You got something to eat?
This is delicious.
Now,
it's delicious.
I'm using grated carrots for no other reason than I had them. You can chop up carrots. You can chop up carrots in big hunks, because this can cook for a long time. Now, I like red onions. And the reason I like red onions is because I think red onions are spicy. I think they're hotter. They have more flavor. Oh, I love what, this is Maria. I'm loving her right now. She's my prep kitchen. Now, these are what I got. I got chopped dates, and they have the flour coating. So it's going to give me a little of a thickening agent. And it gives me muscles getting it out of the container.
Those are chopped, coated dates?
These are chopped dates, and when you look at them, they have powder on them. And what the powder is flour. I got these at Henry's.
Oh, okay.
All that is Shields too.
They have it at Shields. And now it's really important when you cook that you measure everything.
So they're coated with flour?
Yeah, they are.
So about a half it.
Give or take a few.
Oat flour. I knew my bifocals would focus eventually. But see, that's oat flour. They have oat flour, so it's a little bit of a thickener for me. I've got onions, celery. Yes, I think I do. And I'm doing a potato. I just happen to do a red potato. Do a russet potato. Doesn't matter. Just do a potato. And so we're going to get all this stuff cooking, and then it just cooks down. It's a vegetable soup with dates in it, other than the fact that we're going to put some curry in it.
Onions, celery, carrots.
Very basic vegetable soup. Onions, carrots, celery,
Just eyeball it.
and dates.
Potatoes.
And you know what? And it's a cool thing. It's like you're making it, this is for an appetizer. You're going to serve it in little shot glasses and do it for a party. And you're just making a little bit and go, oh, that's date soup. You know, because people just don't expect you to be using dates anywhere, let alone in soup.
So what was it before you put the carrots in? Did you have some kind of
Water. And I had chicken stock.
Water with chicken stock?
Yeah. Water. Oh, there's a lid. Oh. Now, be careful. Now that I have somebody in my family with hypertension, it's like, be careful with this, because this is like straight salt.
What is
Just so
it?
you know.
what kind of sauce?
This is just chicken base. It's one of the soft ones. The chicken base is all it is straight sodium with a little chicken stuff.
Stock.
Yeah. So if you want to go get the free range boxes, you know, the free range box of chicken stock, Henry's has it. All the grocery stores have it now, and it's even organic. Just use that as your base. Don't add any salt to it unless you have to. But I didn't do that. I don't know why I didn't do that. I was going to buy you everything at the store, but I lied. It's cooking. Okay. No, I think we're okay. I probably should have not added so much water. You put the potatoes in there? Yeah, let's see. Okay, this is going to be cooking, and like I said, we're going to serve it. I would serve it in a shot glass. I'm going to serve it to you in this because it's going to be so good you're going to want one. Shot glass. Now, another thing we could do, now we have the chutney.